Hello my bookish besties and welcome to my May TBR Villainous game challenge. I am very excited about this month because even though I am doing a readathon, this is the first month that I'm truly going to play the game and allow the die to pick how many rolls I do and everything like that. So I am very excited for what could possibly be a epic failure, but that is okay. Firstly, if you haven't watched one of these videos, I'm just going to do a quick refresh on what all the symbols mean. So first up, we have our power points. So for all of these, we just get a mood read book, and then if we complete that, we get however many points are on that power spot. Next up is a play a card spot, and for this we pick up one of the green player cards and we then follow the prompt that is on that, and then once we complete that, however many points are on there is how many we get. Next up is the activate. For this I am picking a book from my 25 in 25 list just to help me get through that list a little bit. The next symbol is our fate symbol. For this I spin a spinner wheel. I have a couple going at the moment, so the one that I'm predominantly looking at is my Kindle Unlimited spinner wheel, just because I want to make sure that I am reading books from Kindle Unlimited, otherwise I'm paying for something that I'm not using. The next symbol is the move symbol, and for this I am reading a series book, so any series that I have already started and continuing on in that series. The next symbol is the hero symbol, so for this I pick up one of the white cards and have to complete the prompt on there. For these, if I do get this within the first lot of rolls, I also have to add however many rolls it says on there at the end. However, if I land on these spots when I'm in those additional rolls, I don't add any extra rolls to my game. Then we have the vanquish symbol, which is another mood read for me. And then finally is the discard symbol, and I pick up another hero card and have to go through another hero battle, which is the white card. That is a quick refresh on what the symbols are. If you haven't seen any of my other videos, I will link the playlist down below as well as in the cards. But let's get into talking about last month and what that means for this month. So, I did really badly last month. I was so exhausted from everything that I was doing in my personal life. I was competing. I could not sit down and focus on reading a book. So yeah, I failed miserably. I only ended up picking up an additional 9 points. So we're at a total of 14. Our goal is to get to 30 before we change our character. And yeah, I haven't done well at all. Let's quickly go through them. Okay, roll number 1 was a fate, and for that I picked House of Bane and Blood. I did not complete that. Roll number 2 was a series, and for that I had Kingdom of the Curse, which I did complete. Roll number 3 was a player card, and for that was a royal. Actually, it might have been a hero card. Anyway, it was light luck. I didn't complete it. I don't get points. Roll number 4 was mythical creature. I read the Baby Dragon Cafe, so I do get 3 points from that. Roll number 5 was sword on the cover. I picked Blood and Steel. Didn't read that. Roll 6, weapon on the cover. Powerless. Did not read that. Roll 7, mood read. Strange Beast was the pick. Did not read that. Roll number 8 was a mood read, and I picked Beartown. I did read that. That must have come with 3 points. Why have I not got that listed here? Yes, roll number 8 was a power, a +3 power, so I got 3 points for that. Roll number 9 was a series, so I picked 6 Scorched Roses. Didn't complete that. Roll 10 was a cursed main character. Picked Anathema. Did not read that. Roll 11 was a fantasy series, and that I picked Zodiac Academy, number 1. I did read that. Then my extras, I had Even Pages, and that was Watermoon. Didn't read that. A beautiful cover, One Dark Window. Didn't read that. And Roll 14, series read, Harry Potter 2. Haven't read that. Where's my other 3 points come from? Oh, my player card, Mythical Creatures. I got 3 points for Baby Dragon Cafe. I got 3 points for Bear Town. And I got 3 points for the fantasy series. So Zodiac Academy. Okay, there's my that's my 9 points that I got. So I'm at a total of 14. That's okay. But it does mean I have to add on the extra punishment roll because I did not complete my TBR. Let's just get into the rolls and see how we do. Okay, let's roll the 12-sided die to see how many rolls we will be doing. So that landed on a 9, so 9 initial rolls. Look, I don't think I will be winning this month either, but at least I'll have lots of choices for the readathon. Roll number 1. 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's a power card or power symbol, so 1 power point and a mood read. Roll number 1 was a +1 power spot, and that means I get to pick a mood read. So I'm going to put in a book club read just so I get that on my TBR. And for that I'm going to pick The Book of Azrael by Amber V. Nicole. This is book number 1 of the Gods and Monsters series, and I cannot wait to read this. I've heard a lot about this book, and I'm very excited. Roll number 2. I'll re-roll that. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that is a move card, which is series. Roll number 2 landed on a series. So for this, I'm going to read Light Luck by Alex Astor. And this book has been on my TBR, I think, the last 2 months. So I just need to get around and read it and start the series. So yeah, I'm going to commit to doing it this month. Hello, mind the tired face and everything, but editing self here. I just want to say that from next month, I will be playing the series prompts correctly and only selecting books that I'm already in the middle of, so series I'm in the middle of, rather than starting new series with these prompts. I got so caught up in wanting to get these books back on my TBR because they had been on there for such a long time that I never kept getting around to them. So I'm allowing it for this month, but from next month, I'm playing these prompts correctly and tackling my unfinished series. Roll number 3. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is a player card. Wrong pile. And it's a green cover for 3 points. Roll number 3 was a player card, and for this I got a green cover. I will also get 3 points if I complete this challenge. And for this one I've gone with Heartstopper by Alice Osmond. I've been meaning to pick up this series for such a long time, and book 1 does have a greenish cover to it, so that is what I'm going to be reading. Roll number 4. 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Series read. Roll number 4, I landed on another series symbol. So for this, I'm going to be putting in another one of my book club reads, and that is Lights Out by Navessa Allen. I have this for a book club, so I need to get it on my TBR, and it fits, so I'm going with it. Roll number 5. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that's a player card. A fantasy series for 3 points. The next roll, I landed on another player card. So for this, it is fantasy series. And once again, I am putting 6 Scorched Roses on this list because I didn't get to it last month. So I want to get to it and keep going with the series. And I'm pretty sure I'm using the exact same prompt for it. So hopefully this time I actually get it done and I will get 3 points if I do complete it. I would just like 1 month to complete my TBR because so far I'm not doing well.
Roll number 6. 4. 1, 2, 3. Player card. Mythical creature for 3 points.
The next symbol I landed on was another player card, and for this I got Mythical Creatures. For this I'm going to read book 2 in the Zodiac Academy series, which is Ruthless Fae. I am looking forward to it. I really enjoyed book number 1, so I'm looking forward to book number 2, and I will get 3 points if I complete this challenge.
Roll number 7. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is Vanquish, so a mood read.
Roll number 7, I landed on Vanquish, so I got a mood read, and for this I'm picking up Cinder by Marissa Meyer. So many people have been reading these books lately, and I read this series years and years ago and absolutely loved it. So I just want to get back on the hype of it and reread it. I'm looking forward to it. I love these retellings. I had such a great time with them in the past and just want to dive back in.
Roll number 8. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Series read.
Roll number 8, I landed on a series, and for this I am reading Kingdom of the Feared by Kerry Maniscalco. This is the 3rd and final book in the Kingdom of the Wicked series, so I'm looking forward to finishing up a series for the year. That'll be a nice little ego boost to say I completed a series and knock one off my list. And yeah, I enjoyed book 1. I really liked book 2, and I'm hoping that book 3 lives up to book 2's enjoyment level. So,
and our last regular roll number 9. 3. 1, 2, 3. I got a +1 power and mood read.
Roll number 9 was a 1 power symbol, so I get another mood read, and for this I'm putting Powerless back on my TBR. This has been on my TBR for the last 2 months, I'm pretty sure, so I definitely want to get around to it. I have heard so much about the series. The latest book is out. I think that was the final book that just came out, so I definitely want to get to it. And also because I was gifted these books, I kind of feel like I should really read them. I am planning on getting to it this month. So they were all of my regular rolls because I got 9. And now on to my punishment.
Okay, now for our punishment roll, because I did not finish last month's TBR, so we'll roll the 4-sided die to find out the extra rolls. And we got a 3. So none of these, if I pick up a hero card, I don't have to add any extra rolls, but I do have to add 3 extra normals. So roll number 10 is a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's a player card. So a book from someone else's TBR for 2 points.
A 3 is not too bad for punishment, although considering the max is 4, like 3 is still pretty high up there, but I didn't land on any hero cards this month, so 3 isn't too bad. I can deal with a total of 12 books. And roll number 10, I landed on a player card, and this is someone else's TBR. So I have just recently watched a whole lot of everyone's like May TBRs, and Eleanor Reed's put on hers that she's reading Anathema, and since that was on my last TBR and I still haven't read it, I'm going with that because I want to read it. It sounds so intriguing. It sounds right up my alley and I just want to get to it. And if I complete it, I will get 2 points.
Roll number 11. 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. a mood read for 1 power.
Roll number 11, I landed on 1 power point as well, so another mood read. And for this, I'm going to read Phantasma by Kaylee Smith, another book I've heard a lot about, so I just need to get to it, need to read it, and see what all the hype is about.
And finally, roll number 12, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Play a card. Published in 2022 for 2 points.
And then roll number 12, the last roll, I landed on a player card, and for this it is published in 2022. I decided to go with Belladonna by Adeline Grace, and if I complete it I will get 2 points. Another book I've heard a lot about, came out a couple of years ago and I still haven't read it, so I need to get on it. So they are all my rolls for my TBR game, and now I just wanted to talk about some other things that I'm doing in the month of May. I am planning on joining Escape the TBR-athon, and that is hosted by Lexie from Books with Lexie, and I will be on Team Hackers, which I am super excited about. And if you have not heard about this, I will link the announcement video down below, but basically it's a team challenge, and as a team you've got to read enough books to open different rooms on the cruise ship, and I have tried to pick books that will match a lot of the prompts so that as I'm reading them, it doesn't really matter where we're up to. I should be able to get them to work to open whatever door we're working on. However, we don't know the prompts for the games that are happening inside the rooms. So I'm hoping that I have enough books on here that I can sort of cover those prompts as well. Lexie was saying that they're kind of generic, so I'm hoping it works, but otherwise I might need to add a few more books onto my list, so I'm glad it's only 12. Saying that, like, I haven't read 12 books in a month in a while, but it's neither here nor there. And yes, so I'm hoping they all work. There's a big Discord channel, so if it's something that you're interested in, I'd love to see you there, love to see you chatting. I do believe there's going to be sprints and everything like that, so I'm going to be trying to jump into them as well as do some as myself. And yeah, I'm just loving getting into the community of it. Okay, so that's that. I did also talk about my 2 book club reads. I managed to get them on my list, which is amazing. The other things that I'm doing are my Year in Eldia and my Goober Readathon, the year-long one. So for Goober Readathon, the prompt for this month is a 5-star prediction. I'm kind of predicting that either Phantasma, Lights Out, or Anathema will be a 5-star for me, so one of those will hopefully work. And then the other challenge is the Year in Eldia. For this one I need to read a dystopian, so I'm using Cinder for that prompt because that is a dystopian. And I think that's all my reading plans for this month. So there might be some change. Well, I'm still going to try and read these books, but I might also have to add some more. We'll see how we go. I might need to just get better at picking up some audiobooks and not physically reading everything, because I do have my cart sitting over there and it's like crying to me of why haven't I read those books. But anyway, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button if you want to, and leave me a comment down below if you are participating in Escape the Readathon, what team you're on. But if you don't feel like writing anything at all, leave me a shoe for Cinder. And that is it. I will see you all next time. Bye!